Hey everybody, in today's episode, I will be talking about another WWE superstar, Dean Ambrose. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, Happy New Year. I mean, probably by the time you guys watch this. But as the Royal Rumble approaches, I will be watching nearly every freaking Dean Ambrose match that they got. Dean Ambrose is a talented, gifted superstar like no other. He's one of my top 5 favorites of all time. I'll get into that later in another video maybe. But let me say that Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt should not, not fight at Royal Rumble. They should have their match in the Royal Rumble, like Dean Ambrose will be eliminating like everybody in the ring, then out of nowhere the lights shut off and Bray Wyatt comes in. Dean Ambrose has no idea where Bray Wyatt is, and Bray Wyatt throws him over the top rope. Dean Ambrose comes back in with the steel chair or Kindle stick and then hits Bray Wyatt into oblivion. And then throws out Bray Wyatt. So what does this leave us for Elimination Chamber? At Elimination Chamber, there's only supposed to be one main event, and that's for the championship of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Even though Dean Ambrose or Bray Wyatt won't be in it, I already know. But what match should they face in? It should either be a steel cage match or a Punjabi barbed wire match. Remember that match between Batista and the Great Khali? Kind of like a steel cage, but putting barbed wire around them? Yeah, that. So, I want their match to be extreme. If they do have a rivalry until WrestleMania, what should happen? Who should come out victorious? Well, first of all, at Elimination Chamber, I would like to say that Bray Wyatt becomes victorious. Let's say out of those matches that I wanted, Dean Ambrose is about to get off the steel cage. Then the lights shut off and dap or whatever he does. And then he gets up on the top and he stuns Dean Ambrose somehow. And pulls the Sister Abigail all the way down, both of them crashing. And then you hear another light goes out moment. Then Bray Wyatt is on top of the cell and climbs down slowly. And then when he's on the outside, he drops down to his knees, holds out his hands, and says, "Follow the buzzards, Dean Ambrose." Which will lead to a great WrestleMania match. Would be no holds barred. So, who do you think should win that match? Well, I think Dean Ambrose. Because Dean Ambrose has been recently getting wins over these boot camp matches, Miracle on 34th Street fight matches. Come on now. Bray Wyatt should win at the Elimination Chamber to show that Dean Ambrose really got something to look forward to. So, Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt should have a no-holds-barred match. Well, let's just look at the closing moments of that. Dean Ambrose sets up 2 tables, gets on the top rope, and places Bray Wyatt on there, on top of the 2 tables, like they're stacked up on each other. Then Dean Ambrose gets a ladder or whatever and grabs the steel chair and puts it under his arm And as he is on top of the ladder, he jumps down, crashing through the two tables and on top of Bray Wyatt with the steel chair on his arm from the ladder. And then Dean Ambrose gets a major victory by covering him, like very slowly. You know. So that's my thoughts on Dean Ambrose. I will be talking about further WrestleManias. I mean, further pay-per-views than WrestleMania. But that's like the big cheese right now. So like, subscribe, comment if you need to. I suggest you do because I want to hear what you guys want to know. So, episode 3. See you guys again. Bye.